thing.
No, that is.
And I thought that was the joke this whole time that, too bad you Apple Music users can't get this rap thing.
No, Apple did have it.
But like I've been on my thing and I haven't
have it for years.
They didn't have it for like 2 years and then they
how
brought
did
it
you
up.
get it? Like,
it pop up on your thing.
It'll pop up on your thing.
When? When will I get mine? It's not like I don't listen to music every day.
On the break, I'll show you how to do it on the break for real. It's on there. It's for sure.
I mean, y'all already know what my shit finna be. Number 1, Young Thug. Number 2, Drake. And I don't know what anything else would be after that.
That's what the interesting is after that.
Yeah.
What it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Lil Keed.
Yeah, yo, like that. That when I saw that shit, I was like, damn, G. I was like, I gotta like put some more music out, man. People was fucking with me like this, and I dropped early in the year for real. I did You Can't Hurt Me Too.
What month was that?
That had to be like March.
Cool.
Some shit like that, and then I ain't dropped for the rest of the year for him. He was still fuck with me. I make me say I gotta put an album out for real. I was just gonna do some singles, keep on doing what I was doing. But I'm like, man, I gotta put an album out. Now I got people. People might hear what I'm saying for real.
Sick. Good.
Yeah, I got it pretty much done recording. I ain't got no like hard date yet, but like Q1. Just know it's covered, y'all. It's official.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'm excited. I'm always telling Perry, or waiting for Perry's music. Perry might be on my top as well.
Yeah.
Because I always listen to Perry's music often. So I might be part of them plays, my nigga. But I tell Perry to focus on his music too, because he's always helping everyone now and he has hella projects. And I'm like, what about like the Saint Icky drops? Like I'm waiting for some new Saint Icky.
Yeah, it's coming.
I'm waiting for it.
And another thing I like that they did was they gave you one that was just like your growth for real. How many new plays you got? How many new listeners and shit you got? You saw that on there, Jimmy?
No.
They got it on Spotify. They do your overall, how many plays and shit you had, and then they do like how much you grew.
How was it looking?
For your artist shit? Yeah. Yeah, I saw that.
I was looking for you.
It was looking decent for real. Decent more than I thought. Shit.
Cool.
Yeah, I was so happy y'all had one. I was like, damn, y'all never got one of these before. A Spotify rap for the podcast. They made one for us.
I didn't get it. You sent it in the group chat. Yeah, I was like, I didn't get it. I was like, oh shit, that's cool. Shout out to you guys for fucking with us because those numbers look crazy.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I know that feeling. Like y'all probably just been on Instagram, followed a whole bunch of musicians that get them all the time for real. This y'all first one. It's like a plaque. I'm gonna put it on the wall for real.
Yeah, we need to print it out, and stick it in the book.
Yeah, yo. Gee, I played that PinkPanthress coming in, and I finally got around to listening to the album. That shit is fire for real. I fuck with PinkPanthress. Have y'all been listening to her since she came out?
Nah.
No, I don't know who that is, dude.
PinkPanthress is sick. She from the UK. She do that. She do like a pop drum and bass type shit. That's like her style for real. You know what I'm saying? Jungle type sound and shit. She do other shit too.
She really reminds me. Some of her shit really sounds like the homie Alexis J.
Oh yeah, some electronic shit.
They be in like similar bags.
They would be fire together for real. That'd be a fire song.
They do like sometimes I'll like hear the drums come in and I'll be like, this sounds like an Alexis J joint.
Yeah, that electric shit for real. And then I was watching her Narwhal. She put a Narwhal out this week, and I'm like, damn, she actually funny as hell.
Oh yeah, I watched a few clips.
Her like personality is exactly like what I thought it is. Like she nailing the what did Giselle say? The 2000s losers. She nailing that shit, yo. It is fire.
True.
Hell yeah, you gotta listen to it. She got Kalela on the album. She got a Central C on the album. Cool. She got who else? She got on the album. Rema on the album.
Right.
So yeah, definitely fuck with that shit for real. On some club shit. See, y'all don't like the dance.
What? Listen, before we started recording, I was like, are you really want to talk about this PinkPanthress shit? Because me and Natey are just going to be like, oh, okay. Because like, I don't really check for that music, but you can't say because I don't like to dance because I be dancing.
I remember when we used to go. we used to go out dancing.
I be dancing.
Why we don't go out dancing?
I literally be dancing. I be dancing at all places. Even the places where you don't be dancing, I be dancing.
I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember last time we went to some dance shit, because I'm never the one to be too.
What?
Cool.
We went to, what's it called? Utopia or whatever.
Oh, yeah, we was going dancing.
yeah. Literally the Alexis J shit.
Yeah, that was the last time we went out.
He was in that bitch sweated out, boy. He's in that motherfucker dancing for real.
I was like, let me get off.
I sweat out my hair and shit.
I was like, niggas can't be dancing on this stage.
I was definitely on that little stage. I was like, let me make sure I watch my footing, because they have the smoke machine going on. Yeah, we was there. Yeah, yeah. Don't ever put that on me. That I would be dancing. But what's the album even called? I feel like you didn't even say what it was called. You just said
say what it's called.
The thing. But it's hard to get tapped in, bro. That's what I'm saying. You got to tell us
it's
all about
Heaven
it.
Knows.
What?
It's called Heaven Knows.
Oh, okay, cool. I mean, it might be fire. I'm only curious about the Rema track, if I'm being honest.
I'm curious about the Central C.
Oh, is that what the intro track was?
The Rema song.
Okay, cool. I'll check it out because I fuck with Rema. Shout out to Rema, actually.
African shit, boy.
Period.
On the break, I'm going to play James' new shit. The GTW dropped the new one.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Did he drop a new one? Or is that he did a track featuring some another artist? I don't know.
He dropped one today called Feel Your Gaze. I heard it before. He played that one for me. That shit is fire. I'm gonna play that on the break.
Cool.
For real, yo.
Oh yeah.
Shit. I went out there Black Friday shopping.
Yeah, I was asking Perry about how was it.
Oh my god.
Did you survive?
What did you get?
It was fire. I went up to me and my people drove to the outlet mall, the O'Hare outlet. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't that for we could take the blue line now.
Yeah, true.
For real.
Yeah.
And see, the thing I like about Black Friday shopping, I don't wake up. Ain't no reason to wake up dumb early no more. It's not like what it used to be. But that's when I go and I find some shit that I wasn't even thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit that I said it before that I'm not even supposed to really have for real.
Like what? What'd you get?
You know what I'm saying?
Get some garments?
That's when I walk in and Coach, and I'm like,
oh yeah.
Do I need a new belt? Or do I need this little bag for real? It was this one little bag. Coach has 70% off in that bitch for real. But I got me a belt out of there. I got me a wallet up out of there.
Sick.
Then I went to Polo. Polo had 40 off the whole stove for real.
That's beautiful.
I kept it light because my bread was still kind of light from the trip. So I got a couple work shirts, some pajama pants, sweatpants, Polo Bear shirt.
Cool. That's necessary.
Corduroys, polo cords. And that shit was 300 for real.
That's love. That's love.
That shit was love. What else did I get? I mean, I got some Bath and Body Works candles.
Nice.
I almost bought some Mikes. I almost bought some Jordan 2s and Nike, but the line was too long. It was brutal.
Which Jordan 2s?
They were, what color was they? They was white. I know they was white and red for real.
Oh, okay.
White and red Jordan 2s for real.
The bread 2s.
Yeah, the line was too long. They was 130. I was like, damn.
It's crazy. People do not like 2s.
I fuck with 2s for real. I fuck with 2s heavy. Yeah. I was like, that'd be a dope winter shoe.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah. It's kind of a boot. That thick ass sole. Yeah, I like Jordan 2s a lot.
Who else had good sales? The thing is, and another thing, when you go to that O'Hare, because that's where they got the Gucci and the Prada, and the motherfucking Montclair is out there. You know what I'm saying? You'll fuck around and get a Montclair. You're not really supposed to have a Montclair. You really ain't get. You know what I'm saying? That's not really in your bracket.
Yeah, you can find Montclair for the love though. It's out there. It's out there. You got to hunt, but it's out there.
That's what I'm saying. You walk in the store, you fuck it. How much is this? 40 off.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got. Yeah, it's already. I guess it's already got to be in your bracket.
All Saints had a good sale. I ain't get nothing from there though.
Is All Saints still a thing?
I don't think so no more. Cause it's fucked up. Cause they store used to be big as hell in there, and now they shrunk it down. They got a new store that's small as fuck for real. But that All Saints used to be kind of bracking in there, yo. Back on all, but they make really nice shit though.
They do.
You get you an All Saints hoodie, that motherfucker gonna feel crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I haven't been in All Saints in a minute.
Nordstrom had a good sale on some of they shit. Yeah, if I was looking for a coat or something, I would have fucked with Nordstrom. they was having a good sale. But yeah, like I said, that's when you walk in the store and you be like, damn, should I get that? Yeah. Even like home appliances and shit. I'm like, do I need a blender? Do I need a new comforter? Dude, like this comforter. What they say, 50?
You should have got the blender.
Oh yeah, I got some Polo pillows. Yeah, I got those too.
Yeah,
Polo pillows. I'm like, damn, they had them for the $7. I'm like, damn, should I get them
$7?
Yeah, I was like, Ralph Lauren pillows. Yeah. Damn, let me go ahead and grab towels and shit. 50% off cologne and shit. Sick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, cause like me on the internet, when I'm shopping on the internet, like I'm direct going to one. I know what I'm looking for, and I'm going to it. You know what I'm saying? I might scroll around on your front page and shit, but I'm not really looking like that.
Yeah,
my patience is loud with shit like that. Like.
I can do it. I will fill up my cart and then filter it out from there.
Me fucking too. I have so many ghost cards that I don't plan on actually buying.
Yeah, I'll fill them
that $13,000 basket.
Yeah,
I will go ahead and filter it down to one or two things eventually.
Nah, I don't really need those.
Yeah, like, oh, do I want this or that?
See, I never did that before. I ain't never filled up my car.
You got to.
I'd be pretending.
2 things that I wanted.
Yeah. I'd be like delusional, like Delulu carts. Yeah. Like, oh yeah, Illusions of Grandeur. Yeah, if I could just get this.
I go click sale and go price low to high.
Yeah, period. Literally that. That was me looking at, because I'm trying to step into my style too. What's that shit called? Look, I'm such a fucking poser. What is it, Heron Preston?
Yeah.
Bro, those fucking jackets are so sick. But they're literally like $500 and more. Yeah. And I'm like, I literally can't do that.
I know. And $500 is love for that shit too. Which is crazy.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. I can't do $500 for a fucking jacket. But it's not even like the jacket that I need. Like, and when I say
just
need,
like a jacket.
Right. It's like kind of short a little bit, and it's not like the warmest thing ever. So I can't drop $5 on it. 5 is the jacket for when it's below 0 in Chicago.
5
the one that'll
hard
keep
to
me.
spend like on a low piece.
Yeah,
like,
a little thing, a little something. A little regular ass bomber jacket that has a zipper that has a little ribbon on it that says Heron Preston. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, some of those you can't really wear those shits. I feel like you can't really wear those shits that much. It's like, oh man, it's all this nigga got.
Yeah, exactly. Right. It'll be hard for nothing. Yeah, like I can't wear it every day like my North Face. Like the shit gets played right away.
See, shit, I don't even worry about that. Oh, shit. I don't even worry about shit like that. This nigga Jermaine earlier, this shit got me through this. Earlier this week, this nigga, I was on the phone with that nigga Jermaine. And I don't know, I probably said something mean to him about his clothes. He was like, nigga, you dressed like CJ off of Grand Theft Auto. And I was like, that's my swag.
Oh my gosh. Why? Oh my gosh. Wow. I hit him up right now. Like, my nigga. That's so funny and kind of spot on. So like, that's hilarious. Shout out to Composure Squad.
I give them props.
That's my steez. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to get off a kind of a like traditional.
Yeah.
But still cutting edge.
Never
still,
cutting edge.
Still fashion forward, like hood, conservative. Not even conservative.
Hood cutting edge.
Traditionalist.
Yeah.
Hood traditionalist, fashion forward.
A hood traditionalist is hilarious.
I feel like actually, we should just get into this since we're talking about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's feeling like it's getting there.
Yeah. Keep it there. Yeah. Shit, like, I feel like my style is, I don't know, I feel like I have 800 different ones.
Yeah.
I try to, like, change it up. And, like, the thing with style is, like, it's, I know, like, there are people that perceive style a certain way and think, like, you know, when you're trying to get certain fits off, that you're trying to flex on people, and then, and people like have this like assumed hierarchy of style or whatever, which I don't like. I think people forget that style it's all subjective, and on top of that, it is self-expression. And there's no, I don't think there's a way that someone can be better than anyone else when it comes to style. Like I treasure personal style. Like, you look sick every time I see you. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
Like, cause that's your style and you stick to it and it's great and it's always top tier. Same with you, Bailey. Same with you, Evan. Same with you, Jimmy. Same with all of my friends. Same with everyone I know. If you wear dirty Vans and cut up skinny jeans, you look sick. Cause that's you.
Yeah, I mean, but look, it all comes down to what you doing to express yourself, and what you doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I be trying to get off a narrative with my.
I was just about to say, do you do that?
I be trying to tell a story for real, but some niggas may just want to shit on niggas. They get their joy off of shitting on niggas.
Yeah,
for real.
True.
And if that's what congratulations,
that's
nigga.
it,
You shit.
He said, congratulations. You in fact are shitting.
You wore the Burberry logo tee with the Burberry logo sweats with the Burberry print hat with the Burberry sneakers.
And then you lifted up your pants and you're like, and I got the Burberry socks on.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Good for you. You got the whole fit, dog.
Not for anything. Sometimes I see a nigga like that. I'm like, damn, he shit on me.
Yeah.
Sometimes I be like, damn, he shit.
No, yeah, there'll be some nights of Blind Barber. I'm like, all right. Like, he went Givenchy head to toe, but
you know what I'm saying?
but I'm like, in my head, I'm like, but this is 2012 Supreme, though.
Period. Yeah.
My little internal flexes.
See, what niggas be forgetting is that, like, it's style and then there's fashion.
Of
Fashion
course.
and style is not the same thing. Like, niggas study fashion. You go to school to learn fashion, for real. Fashion comes in trends. You know what I'm saying?
And it also comes in art, too. And
It's just in art, but I'm saying your personal style is not that for real.
Yeah, exactly.
You can't just put on everything and think you fashionable.
Yeah, that's like...
Fashion goes with the times, my boy.
That's
You
a
know
very
what I'm
misused
saying?
word.
It
Which
is
we've
a
definitely
very
talked about before on the spot. But
very
like,
misused
like
word.
places like, Forever 21 misused the fuck out of that word. You know what I mean? That's not what that is. You know what I mean? And they're basically stealing from fashion anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's fast fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
What's new for real? What's new?
It's like that 17 magazine, like 25 looks.
Yeah, like
step up your fashion
Like
game.
it's different. Motherfuckers gonna be understanding the difference.
As I
Like,
sink into my high-waisted Forever 21
but
jeans.
that's okay.
No,
My
but
fast
it's not
fashion
okay.
high-waist Forever 21 jeans that I'm wearing right now.
We're talking about them misusing the word,
that's
not the
For sure,
company.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, but like, yeah, exactly. Like that, the fashion, like I said, come in waves. Niggas study fashion to learn what's going to come. Because you, like I said, it's art for real.
Yeah.
It's keeping up with art for real. Like, motherfuckers think they fashionable. Like, you just spent all this money to stay up with the fact. Because that's why it costs that much for real. Because it's fashion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas spent all that money, not really understanding what fashion is. And then in 2 years, in a year, you got some bogus. Like, that's all you got for real.
Yeah, that's...
You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to word.
No,
like,
I know what you're saying.
Niggas be going broke trying to keep up with fashion, don't even really understand what it's about for real.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That's like...
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I feel like kind of a hypocrite when I say what I just said about like agreeing with you and then saying what I just said about these like rappers and shit. Because it's like, that really still is like... That's rappers trying to keep up with each other. You know what I mean?
But a lot of things, again, is like, it can be a tool of self-expression, but you can also be like kind of, I think that your issue with a lot of like rappers is that it's like almost performative. Because like, do you really like that busy ass all over print design, or do you just like that people know that it's designer?
Yeah.
That part, that's valid, because that Versace
Because,
shit,
bro, I
respectfully, is
refuse-
fucking ugly.
I
dog.
refuse to believe that you like that shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that shit is tacky. That shit is
Or
ugly.
like
that
the
shit is
fake gold
chintzy.
chains all over the shirt and shit.
Yeah,
No, that's...
but I feel like
I wanna
respect
shit on
to
you.
Versace. though.
I only bought it to shit on y'all. I didn't buy it because I cared
But
about
I don't
nothing.
understand
But
how you
I wonder who
spending
they're
too much
shitting on.
money. Like
Everybody.
to me, you spending too much money for a T-shirt is more of an indicative of you being a fucking clown than it is of me feeling like. Because I'm like, oh damn, like you got bread and you spend it on crazy shit.
Yeah, not
No.
even the right thing.
I mean, yeah.
or
but
I guess what are the right things?
I mean,
Yeah,
Like
exactly. It's hard
for
to
instance,
say.
like when I love I'm rocking Supreme socks right now, you know. But like when I go in the store and I like see the Hanes and I think about it and they're like, yeah, $28.95. I'm like, you know? And that's only like a $10 upcharge.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, and then
And
really,
that actually, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
That actually, real shit. That to Jimmy's point, I will pay the $28.95 in the summer just to shit on people. I got the Hanes Supreme boxer. I'll bend down and be like, you see it?
Yeah, you saw it.
Literally.
You know what it is.
Yeah, nothing regular over here.
Like I said, I'm rocking that shit right now, bro.
Facts.
No, but yeah, because it bring me back to what I was gonna say. Like, that's just what niggas want to do. That's what you doing it for, and that's what you gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But like, I'm like finding comfort in just like doing what I could do. You know what I'm saying? With my style for real. Because like, I don't care. I like fashion and shit, but like, that's not my main thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody's into different things. Like some people collect comic books, dude. Like some people like Pokemon cards.
Some people are really into that shit.
Yeah,
for real.
like I like pay attention to that shit. I'm really into that shit. But it's just a hobby. It's not for me. It's like past like the stupid shit like the Supreme stocks. But I'm not really like, I don't do it to shit on people. You know what I mean?
No, but that's what I'm saying. But like, what you doing it because you really fuck with fashion for real. Like, I was like, I used to be trying to like keep up with everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm now just like, fuck it, I'm finna hit the Black Friday and do what I could do, little polo. You know what I'm saying? And keep it moving.
Doesn't everyone go through that though?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, but like niggas that really care about fashion, that's the niggas that should be doing that.
I'm
like
just-
Nate, swap out shit. Nate be
No,
real.
not necessarily.
I'm saying the growth of when you find your style. I feel like everyone, whether they want to like admit to it or not, probably try to keep up with some kind of that.
No.
Just to like, you know, like try to keep up, even if they like, and then eventually, you know, it breaks, and then you're like, all right, I'm either gonna try to keep doing that, which doesn't really feel like I'm like presenting myself, or I'm just gonna end up doing what I can do.
And that's
just
your
like you
personal
said.
style, and that's your lane, and you're killing it with that.
But I feel like a lot of
1000%
people
right.
definitely start with, oh, they tried to just keep up too, and then
for
it
real.
broke into their regular style.
Exactly.
It's mad motherfuckers in the line for Gucci and shit. I'm like, some niggas be look at that shit and be like, oh, these pleats is from this year, and they was using this fabric on this and this year, and this you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They shit. That's what they really care about.
Oh yeah, but those are like, you know, that's like a special kind of like, you know, like I do that shit, like, but I'm not a fucking nerd about it.
But what I said is that like, if that's what you really care about, then spend your money on what you care about. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with music. I'm gonna put my shit in music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you'll never be able to tell someone from the outside if they know about the pleats on that shit or not, though.
No,
you can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, even if you think it's like this hood nigga, like he really might know about textiles.
If he do,
Like, don't put it on him. He might actually have all of that
Yeah.
designer shit on, but he
that's-
actually might
but
be like,
that's for
this
him.
is.
But that's for him then. You know what I'm saying?
But I mean, I just don't like, you know, like there's like, you're like the fashion guy, and then like everyone else is just like not. Like everybody's doing something. Everybody has style, and everybody, especially people we know, everybody fucking cares. We can't pretend like nobody gives a shit.
Yeah, I always
know
start
what I
with self-deprecating statements about my fashion next to Nate or whatever, because I
I
feel
feel
like
the
I
same.
can't like dress like I feel kind of basic sometimes, and then
What
I
is
just have like
basic?
basic for who?
Right.
But I'm saying basic for who?
But I'm just saying, I just feel like, because there's no real thought. Like, you know, I just wear black. And Perry's even called me on it too. Like, it's like that old school, like when we were younger shit, like, oh yeah, you're like an artist and stuff. Like, you just wear all black head to toe. But like, that's it, and that's all. And all I'll care about is just trying to make sure like my jacket looks really cool, or like my shoes are really cool. But like the rest of the clothes are literally like fast fashion and fucking leggings
Yeah,
and
who
shit.
cares?
Like,
Like,
I mean, I
You look
feel you.
sick.
But I mean, I'd be wearing leggings forever.
yeah.
Maybe I should wear denim and be a grown up.
No, I mean, I wish I could wear leggings, but that would look crazy.
I get them off under the shorts and I go like,
I was just
Yeah.
about to say, but no, not when you go running. Perry be trying to do that shit. And I'm like, nigga, you don't be running, looking like you're a health goth nigga.
I forgot about that style. Holy shit.
Because it's like, bro, you have that on, and I get it. Because yes, when you're running outside and it's cold, you got to put the leggings on
Yeah,
under
it is
your
a
running
sick look
shorts.
too.
But then niggas are walking around. I'm like, nigga,
Yeah.
do you even run?
Remember that? Yeah, remember that brand KTZ?
yeah. I fucked with KTZ.
What is KTZ?
We seen
Hey.
Sway Lee with that KTZ
Yeah.
jacket on.
Okay, so
Is that the
remember?
label that's on the zipper?
No.
No, but actually, close. They would do like huge, like almost like
big graphic shit,
just like big like scribal kind of prints.
You would know it if you seen it.
Yeah, you would 100% know. It was like Hood by Era, like.
I was just about to say Hood by Her after.
Yeah, it was like that era. It was like right then and there. Like,
thanks.
Where do you think style finna go, Nate?
I think
or fashion.
I think it's like still just like sticking on streetwear, honestly, and just like offshoots of streetwear. There's like, of course, there's like the classic like polo and like polo, and then there's brands like ALD and like Supreme goes that way a lot with like the dress shoes and pleated pants, and I think it's just staying right there, honestly. I think fabrics are very important right now.
Yeah, niggas make some shit with some crazy textures now.
Crazy textures.
Since that Marnie.
Marnie, yeah.
Marnie
yeah, they're crazy with it. Brands like them and Casablanca. But I mean, I like where it's at right now.
Hell yeah,
I think I mean, I don't really see like I can't look that far into the future. I can't see what like people are really gonna do or like, cause I don't like pay attention to that side of fashion, honestly.
I mean, shit,
but
I think everything just keep like, I remember I was little, my mama said they bringing that back out. Like,
yeah,
they just keep bringing everything back out. Bro.
Yeah. Yeah,
like,
I think it's gonna continue to be 90s and 2000s.
Yeah, it's about to go super 2000s, I believe, for real.
But like, I feel like when that shit happens, that's just like not in our world. So I don't really like notice it. I just see that on kids, you know.
Yeah, I mean, but like the young people, that's who dictate the shit.
Yeah, you're right.
For real. Well, not really for real, but I'll just say that's what you gonna see.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I feel like it might get. Oh, sorry. I feel like I almost stopped saying this, but because I want Perry to, you know, I believe in him, but he's always saying this androgyny thing. I think that is a thing that might. I feel like it's always been there. I feel like androgyny is always possible because you'll always have the option to wear something that is, you know what I'm saying? So like, I don't want to say I think fashion is going to go there. I feel like it is there, but like if I could like forecast maybe people putting things together that allow that to be a space. They're kind of doing it already. I feel like they kind of already have, but it's always lived there.
Yeah, 100%.
But I feel like that might be something that they might.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. And I don't know. I think about this sometimes too. Like when androgyny, especially when it comes to like women's fashion, I never know which way it really is gonna pull. Cause then of course there's like very hyper feminine clothing, and then there's like androgynous clothing.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, I mean, there's always like different styles and different ways you can mix it. Like, you know, you can do half this, half that. But I never know if it's ever gonna go one more way again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And I feel like even if you're talking about,
it is out there for sure. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you're okay. Street fashion, like women. I mean, you already see it right now too. Like. Just like guys' clothes, I don't know. Like I fuck with guys' clothes all the time. Where like the men's fit and stuff, and I like switching it up. Like I wear leggings all the time, but like sometimes I'll be on my like homeboy shit, wear my hat a certain way type shit, and I like doing a little bit of both. Yeah. But I think that women, you know, like they're wearing looser pants now. Yeah. Like they're literally wearing like I just be seeing girls wear the loosest shit ever, and I'm just cool. Like I've never. I fuck with it. I'm trying to get into them because you know my shit be tight, and I'm still trying to make sure that I don't feel like frumpy, but I'm trying to stick with the times too.
Yeah, but I like the mix too. You know what I mean?
I'll fuck with us going back to loose. I've been on my loose for a minute.
Same.
I'll fuck with the loose.
Facts. I'm trying to get in tune with it, but it's like body dysmorphia shit. I always feel frumpy or like respect.
I don't even know what that means. What is that?
Like you just feel like not put together, and like it's giving like hiding pregnancy wear. Like that's always what I feel like a big ass sweater and big ass pants. Yeah. No one will ever know. They'll never know. They'll never know.
Hiding it from their parents.
Yeah, they'll never know. They won't be able to tell. They can't tell.
But that's the swag.
I know. But yeah, that's what I feel.
The swag.
But I have heard like I know what she's saying. Like I've heard like girls that I know that like aren't rail thin have a harder time with those kind of clothes because it's like you still have those body parts.
Those curves are like, still gonna be there.
So like baggy pants and you have a big fat ass, it's gonna look crazy. You know what I mean?
It's gonna start giving an absolute different silhouette than you wanted it to.
Exactly.
Literally.
And like the hem is gonna fall in your shoes crazy. You know what I mean?
Not even in the way that you want. And like I have a pair of pants, it's kind of like that. They're loose, but like because I got some hips, they just don't. they don't hit the way they're supposed to, and they're tighter in places where it's supposed to just be a loose fitting pant. So I don't know. Whatever, Perry's over what I had to say. We can go into the break.
I'm queuing up the songs. Yes, sir. We're back, y'all. Yeah, shout out my buddy GTW, man. That motherfucker steady dropping shit.
Stay working.
So I fuck with him.
Stay with the reels. I love all this shit. He dropped that one track and he had a whole skit on top of it or in front of it, and it was like, oh, how come you don't ever make any? Because like, he's what is his nationality?
Nigerian?
Yeah, he's Nigerian, and he had like some kind of like, it was like definitely a bop. I could think of it in my head. He's just really good at like, you want to talk about some dancing music.
Yeah, he's
tapped into that shit for sure.
Hell yeah.
Best style too.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
The jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on so.
I got this Fat Joe clip.
You couldn't build the jail high enough.
Hold on, he said.
Been professionally for 30 years. I've lied in almost 95% of my songs. Being lied. Like
how?
just,
What do you
just
mean?
go. I write like I feel that day. I'm just being creative. You know, if you could probably you couldn't build the jail high enough for the lyrics I've said on songs, which are all untrue. I'm a person who gives back to my community all the time, open businesses in my community. So the music would never amount to the actual person, Joseph Cartagena.
You know what I'm saying? He funny as hell, but he right for real, yo. He was talking about the Young Thug shit, the trial and shit. Cause good Lord, they been getting some shit off this week.
Bailey.
Free my guy, bro. I'm sick.
Do you have any examples of what they've been talking about? Any bars that stand out?
Oh no, so cause what was it? What was the one this week when they were talking about the forehead? So they said that they brought up, I don't know how it was brought up. I don't know who brought it up, but somebody was like, he said he was gonna put 20 M's on a nigga head. They presented it in court, and then the defense came up and was like, that was in reference to Lil Uzi Vert when he got the diamond put in his head for real.
Literally,
And I'm like,
24 million. Is he the fucking president?
right.
He's getting bars off. They get this shit off.
See, literally that. It's like if some stiff ass fucking conservative ass parents were like trying to make their point by like, listen, he said that. Like, it's just like, you don't even listen to the music for you, not even tapped in. So like, you sound stupid because you don't even know what it's referencing because you had no idea that nigga put that fucking gem in the middle of his head like that. Like, automatically choosing violence for them.
And then what they say, and then they said that his name, Young Thug.
Oh,
that
acronym,
was fucking hilarious.
The acronym was funny.
What was it? Truly humble under God.
Yeah.
I could not believe they getting this shit off.
I literally was like, bro.
Shout out to the defense. For real.
I will make the fucking shirts right now.
I saw that post, and you know, I fucking love the comments on Instagram posts so much.
Oh my god!
And you know, people get shit off, and I forgot what it was. I can't say what it was, but there was one for slat.
Oh yeah, because the memes have been going crazy for real. The memes have been going crazy for real. They had one for slime too.
They had one for pushing positivity. Yeah, I'm like, I know that's fucking right.
but that's what they said on top. I believe is what they said on top for real.
That's what he meant. That's what they said.
But like pushing B, like applying pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like what? That's not even like they just trying to just demonize my boy. And I'm not saying. And
so because that was gonna be my next question. Do we really believe that Young Thug is 100% innocent?
Yes.
I don't, because I feel like sometimes people look at me sideways because everyone knows that I rock with him so hard. I'm never gonna act like I don't know what the fuck it is. However, like maybe I'm selfish too because I just love how his music like was going. I like the way his music was going. I just need more of that. I just don't want it to stop because he's wrapped up in some bullshit. Because it's damn near like the music was like so. It was like getting so creative and so like amazing, like melodic. Like the music was sounding so good. So like fuck, maybe he did some fucked up shit, but like the music was sounding better than just like some trap ass bars about sus ass shit that he might have been involved in. Like the music was so much.
Is that any different? Is that any different than R. Kelly?
All right.
What? Wait, but R. Kelly, R. Kelly was like, he literally was like doing things to people. They weren't like,
Killing them?
Stop. Wait. He was like, He literally was like,
Hey, don't do this.
they weren't using his lyrics in court, were they?
They should have been. They definitely was.
I don't know if they were. You just said they should have been, so they weren't.
No. We all remember when the meme came out with my man telling me no.
But they didn't use that in court. I know you're trying to get this joke off, but it's making me sad.
It's not no joke. But no, I'm not.
That's why you're laughing.
I'm not telling the joke. I'm saying is a man that is accused of killing niggas.
And I can't.
Worse than a man.
But I'm not trying. That's why I just said I'm not trying to take anything. I'm not trying to take anything away.
You want to throw up every time I mention R. Kelly's name. Do not try to defend this man.
I'm not defending nobody. I'm just saying.
But that's
R.
why.
Kelly loud, but like.
I'm not taking anything away from what he possibly could have been involved in. That's why I just said I might be selfish. But if anyone's kind of looking at me sideways, like, oh my gosh, you're defending a murderer. Possibly, I wasn't there.
But I'm just saying, when there was niggas that we was like, I can't believe this motherfucker still playing R. Kelly music. Is that the same thing?
No,
I think it is.
But why? Elaborate, since you're bringing it up, because I don't have words for it now. So you step in and tell me what you meant.
I mean, R. Kelly, a man of great musicianship.
Don't lead with that.
but guilty of a heinous crime.
Young Thug has not been. He has not been prosecuted yet.
No, not yet.
They haven't said guilty or not guilty.
Hard evidence with R. Kelly.
Right.
Multiple people
this
that
nigga
were
has
saying.
this nigga has been in jail for a long time.
Who? When you just say this nigga, make sure you say...
Young Thug has been in jail.
Yeah, he's been waiting to be tried, bro. That's what they do. He has to wait.
No, what I'm saying is, it's hard. They got hard enough evidence to have him in jail this whole time.
He's being tried.
Yeah, it's not like a... It's not like,
what?
It's not like a county...
It's not like he's
found
guilty.
Court.
Because we talking about a nigga that's accused of killing niggas. You know what I'm saying?
It's a RICO charge. He's not accused of killing anybody. He's accused of being a mastermind to that. He wasn't accused of murder, bro.
The mastermind behind killing niggas.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to excuse any kind of behavior. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just bringing up the hard hitting questions, man.
But they're using.
Why did you pick R. Kelly as the example?
Because I'm thinking of niggas with top tier musical.
So they have all of this evidence, right? Why?
But I'm trying to figure.
They have all this evidence, right? Why are they just using his lyrics then? That's what I'm saying. So it's like it's a charade. They're trying to make an example out of him. I see exactly what's going on. I'm not saying Young Thug is an amazing person. He's probably horrible. A lot of the rappers that I listen to have probably done horrible ass things.
Their songs are good.
Right, exactly.
They're not my friends.
I'm still That's not my homie. That nigga not finna be in my house.
Moneybagg Yo is not my friend.
But why is that different than the hood?
Bro, you literally
listen to R. Kelly.
Wait, I'm not.
That's what I'm saying. But how is that different than the hood nigga? I mean, the hood bitch that love R. Kelly still, and you be thinking, what the fuck? Shit. Why does she?
But people probably look at me like, why does she?
I mean, it's just like...
It's the exact same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But you're asking me when I don't think it's different.
I think it's different. I mean, some people deserve to die. Some kid no kid ever deserves to get touched. So
touche.
Wow, that kind of blew it out the water too. Yeah,
touche.
Wow, yeah. See, yeah, Perry, yeah. That's what I think.
Speaking of loud niggas,
because I was gonna bring this up too while you're talking about doesn't R. Kelly make great music? Oh, didn't you say on one of these podcasts while we were never thinking about that nigga and his music anymore, you were talking about P. Diddy got great music, bro. What is the album? You were like, have y'all heard? Because we were like back in the day, maybe, and you're like, have y'all heard For Love or whatever that album was? And we were all like crickets.
I was grinding my teeth.
I'll say so. Yeah, we didn't. This was we didn't get a chance to talk about them, but new developments have happened. So in the whole Diddy thing, we already know that Diddy nasty. Oh.
I hate all of that. Because you know,
it kind of works though.
it did work. Because Hyde's fucking nasty man ass. So it worked.
The Diddy Cassie situation. I'm sure everybody knows what's going on, what happened with that shit by now. And this nigga 50 Cent knew the whole time. He said 50, because you know 50's a long time enemy of Diddy. Long time enemy of Diddy.
In the shortest way, tell me what their beef is.
I really don't even really know the beef. I just know that anytime 50 Cent get the chance,
that's what they were saying too. I thought you
nigga.
knew about their rapper beef.
I really don't even really know.
I don't really remember, but I do know that 50 is funny as fuck.
I know like over the years and shit, like this ain't nothing new. Like I could have told you before this happened that 50 do not like Diddy.
Yeah, it stemmed from something. You know, there's always like long living rap beef with niggas.
50 said the story. He was like, "Oh, when I first met Diddy, he was vibing and shit."
This shit is
and
so
then
funny.
the nigga was like, "Yeah, G, let's link up and go shopping." And he was like, the nigga asked me if I wanted to go shopping. He was like, "I'm not going shopping with you."
Trying to take him shopping.
Take him. Then he was like, "I'll buy everything. I'll cover everything." This nigga trying to take me shopping for real. And then they found a picture of Meek Mill and Diddy with the same outfit on. He was like, he took the trip.
He went in that door, the red door, or whatever they say.
I'm fucking dead. Oh my god.
No, but
The red door is crazy.
Yeah, why's it got to be that color?
the homie Slim Thug, because you know Slim Thug was standing up for Diddy for real.
Really?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh no. I didn't even see that happening.
I get the. He just said he put this out there. I just want to talk about this because like it makes.
Cassie was with Diddy for I don't know how many years. Every single day, we kissing in the mouth, going to sleep together, loving each other, rooting for each other. You know, doing whatever relationships is, sleeping in the same bed. Trust. You know what I'm saying? Trust. Secondly, now I want this millions. I'm out of there. I'm off that. Now I want millions from you. What does this do to your trust as Diddy? You out of there. You don't believe. Damn, I slept in the bed with a motherfucking 100 nights, man. What the fuck? And they turn me back. Damn. Trust. Okay. Secondly, bodyguard. This is a nigga I'm paying every day. I'm paying you every single day. There's about 3 bodyguards going bad. Like,
Yeah. I heard that shit.
Wait, bro, what? You have to elaborate, dog.
I
Because
don't really get
I
what
don't
just
even
happened.
understand.
Oh no, he's talking
what
about
that was at all.
He talking about Cassie and Diddy. He's saying that like you was sleeping with him, like y'all been together for so long, and like.
But then he said too, the body.
And then because the bodyguard was confirming, you ain't hear that Diddy old bodyguards confirming all that shit. Like he on some weird shit, man. Like,
Wait, okay, he's just saying that he's talking about Cassie, or is he talking about?
He was talking about both of them. He was like Cassie, mother. He was like, how you gonna sleep with me and like be there for me, rooting with me, be there for me for years, and then what do that do to my trust when like you turn around on me, blah blah blah. And then he said the same thing about the bodyguard. He's like, yeah, I've been paying you. I had you on my payroll, taking care of you for years, and then you turn your back. I'm like, nigga, but how was he treating these motherfuckers?
Right.
That was the whole thing that I was trying to give him that shit. Is that like, it's like, how's you? It don't matter how long a motherfucker. Like, how is you treating these people for real?
Really?
Like,
100%.
But that's where it becomes victim blaming, bro. And
Yeah,
that's,
like,
it's really ugly. That
Yeah,
he
that's
even
when it
said
gets
like
fucking
that.
gross. Like,
Yeah, because like,
well,
what?
they were there for so long.
Yeah. You sat there and now you're fed up. Like that's so fucked up to be so selfish to not take into consideration the amount of trauma that goes into experiencing things like that when there is money involved.
Yeah.
When you probably didn't have money before. Like people can go through. There's probably actual real term for it. People can really go through trauma with somebody who has more funds than they've ever had, and they've shown you a life that doesn't like. You can't fault a person who went through that and maybe they moved against their best judgment because they've never experienced a life like that.
That bread, sometimes the bread
they're not
gets you
wrong
stuck,
for that. You're not a gold digger. You're not wrong and like money hungry because you didn't move a way people thought you should move if someone was treating you so horrible.
Yeah.
She has the right to whenever.
Yeah.
She has the right. Like, it sucks. You can't put a timeline on when people should stand up to their accuser and call them out.
Yeah.
Like, you literally have to have the balls because people will really drag you through the dirt for that. And they're doing that to Cassie because she settled with that nigga. But it's literally like, is it so wrong, bro? I'm calling you out on your shit, dog. I'm me. Like, I can't do anything. Like, if she's going to therapy and she's been struggling with this her entire life, she has a right to call out her accuser. And guess what? If that nigga paid that money, cool. Now it's done. You don't want this to keep going. Respectfully, it should be all right. Fuck it. I'm not going to talk about it no more. But I'm going to let motherfuckers know and I'm going to stand on my truth. If that comes with a check, so fucking be it.
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like, honestly, too, like when you get out of a situation like that, you might be blinded or whatever. And you go on with your life and you don't realize why you're fucked up. Why am I fucked up?
Yeah.
And then you go to therapy and therapy like unlocks a lot of that shit for you. And you're like, oh, I need to actually say something. This actually was fucked up.
Yeah,
You know?
absolutely.
Like,
and she has the right to do that. Fuck. And like pain and suffering, dog, because the internet is just an ugly place. The way men are talking about Cassie right now and women in certain situations acting like they can speak on domestic violence situations for women who have gone through that and not said anything. Like, I literally have seen like the nastiest, coldest comments in the comment section about all this shit of just men being in a very cold, like entitled place to be like, oh, not everyone's a scared, worried, beaten down housewife. Like, that sucks. Yeah. You know, like you
why
just...
did she say anything earlier?
Exactly. Like, what? Like, you don't have any compassion for anyone being scared. It doesn't matter if you're grown and you've moved on. Like, what? You have the right to face your trauma too at any point.
And sometimes these fools are massive manipulators too, and it works.
Absolutely.
Like people think they can like see that shit from a mile away, but not always, bro.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
That's why they're called master manipulators for a reason.
Literally, that part. These niggas with all this money, and all these niggas knew about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why like when I heard Slut Thug saying that, I'm like, why are you? I was like, have you never had a job, nigga? Like, why you in the bodyguard in this? Like, of course, like this nigga was terrible. If he was terrible, I'm gonna say so. Fuck this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Literally that.
Yeah.
If he was seeing that happen, what? Literally that. What? I don't want my loyalty because niggas really think that they can buy that shit.
And the thing is, like, it'd be different. Like you don't know how this nigga was treating this nigga for real. Like, who cares? Like, I'll be like, fuck it, bro. I'm finna say because like I already didn't like your ass.
Literally that. Doesn't matter if he was paying me or not. Exactly. What if he was like, you're a bitch ass nigga and paid him every single time? He'd be like, hey, bitch, open up my door.
But
bitch,
it's crazy though.
Just to say it.
It's crazy how when motherfuckers got money, they feel like they could do whatever they want to do.
You saw him on Making the Band.
Yeah.
But it's literally,
he treated them like dog shit.
It's literally a loud thing. Like, motherfuckers that get money, they think they could literally do whatever they want to do for real.
Why not have a lot of money and treat people with respect and be cool?
Yeah.
Like, have people like you. I feel like that's that easy.
I feel like we've had this conversation before. Like, when you get to those places and you're like rich and stuff and you've like made it, like, why not just act right?
Yeah.
It's so crazy. You work so hard. You're inspiring other people, like an inspiration for how you pulled it out of the mud and shit. And you would risk all of it to be Mr. Nasty Man. Throw it all the way to just be loud and selfish and an abuser.
Yeah, that's
why do that? Just don't do that.
Yeah, aren't you so fucking rich, bro? Like, literally, sex workers. Shout out to them, bro. Like, literally, you could just go
call
get
somebody.
Call somebody.
That's what I'm saying. It's a power thing.
It is. It's fucked up. It's exposing them for real. It is that. It is that. For real. They're really that person deep down inside and they can't even help it. They are who they are. But these boys clubs, though, that have been protecting these niggas is really just unfortunate. But like no women, it's really sad to hear, but no women can be surprised that it really be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an unfortunate thing that's being brought to light like this, but deep down inside, it's like, damn. It's kind of like I already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas have like these boys clubs, like protecting each other. A lot of the time, Hollywood, the industry, like
that shit is scary.
Hell yeah,
that shit is very scary.
There's 10 niggas literally behind you saying this never happened, and they were there. That's wild.
Yeah, yo.
The world. Gaslighting.com.
Okay.
.org. All that.
Sorry to make it so sad and grim in here.
Also on Black Friday, I picked up a new TV that should be delivered to my crib. this week for real. So we will be watching the in-season tournament at my crib on my new big-ass TV.
Yep, party at Perry's crib.
The in-season tournament is among us, y'all. The very first one for real.
Hell yeah.
I was talking to Sco this week. We got in a huge argument for real. I knew I shouldn't have gassed him up, but like I thought about this. So like y'all know the in-season tournament is like coming up in the next few weeks. In December, the Bulls already out of it. They might as well go and pack up the floor, pack up the tournament floor. Ain't gonna use it no more this year. But that shit started. I think they all going to Vegas, and it's like a tournament. Everybody on the team.
What day is it?
Shit. Let me look up the dates. I don't even know the dates of that shit. But like the last tournament nights where they be wearing had a funny court and all of that shit.
The different colored courts.
Yeah,
that shit is so fucking distracting. It looked like literally like a simulation of a basketball game.
The Bulls one looks crazy, and they were wearing red jerseys.
Yeah, like what is happening?
We're out of here. Bulls are out of here. So on the East, you got the Pacers and the Celtics, the Bucks versus the Knicks. And then on the West, you got the Lakers and the Suns and the Kings and the Pelicans. Okay. And like the winner of that, they play each other. And then the East and the West play each other.
The Mavs not make it? The
Mavs are not in it.
What?
Because you got to win your tournament games. They lost their tournament games.
It's all good.
But the Lakers is in the me and Sco was talking. I was like, it might actually be crazy if LeBron was the first ever NBA Cup MVP. Because, like, in 15 years, this might be something niggas be talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because each player on the team, you win, each player on the team get $500,000. Yeah.
Why is it a thing, though?
Just to increase, competitiveness.
Okay.
Increase morale for the sports.
You know what I'm saying? To make it more
Keep them on their toes. So y'all need to be playing basketball at all times.
Yeah, so I'm excited for it, Joe. We gotta watch that shit at my crib for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was like, so I gassed him up. I told him about the LeBron shit. He was like, yeah, and that's why he the GOAT. I'm like, he not really the GOAT for real. And then I started thinking about
Jimmy's like, oh
he
no.
Started saying
I know you ain't say that, fam.
He started saying, I'm like, look, man, I'm talking about wins versus losses. I'm talking championships. And I just sent one article. I sent them the Wikipedia article to the word 3P. And what 3P means. Because no one ever seems to say that for real.
You're right.
There's not a lot of niggas that have 3P'd.
Yeah, true.
Did it twice. You know what I'm saying? But like I still can't believe the Bulls won that game yesterday.
Yeah, and they beat the Bucks ass, man.
Cause
I didn't see it, but
we went on a losing streak for real. Like I damn near gave up. I damn near gave up on them niggas for real.
I feel like they always do that. They be like pulling at Perry's heartstrings.
They really
real
pulling
bad.
them on heartstrings.
Because Perry be really rooting for these niggas all the time, even when he has to sit here and have conversations with other people. Like, yeah, they lost, but and he's like head to toe in Bulls. Like
they was embarrassing me. They was embarrassing me.
And then they be winning, and then Perry be like, "Good, I'm back on." And then it's like, "Damn,
the emotional roller coaster."
Yeah, I feel like they do that to you every season. Y'all need to start showing up for my nigga Perry, okay?
But yesterday, Zach LaVine was out and DeMar DeRozan was out, and we were playing.
What are they
Bucks.
out for?
Zach had foot soreness. He did.
I have that every time I wear a pair of boots. What the fuck you mean?
That's what I'll say, man. He had a foot
wearing
soreness.
Doc Martin, my nigga. What the fuck is you talking about?
And
that's a real Doc Martin injury.
Dead ass. Breaking them bitches in. Fuck you talking about?
Trashing a pair of Doc Martens. Your foot is gonna wake up fucked up.
Hell yeah. Oh my gosh.
And DeMar had ankle issues.
Doc Martin injury as well.
Oh my god!
Out for 2 weekends.
I wish I had a different way to say shit so that niggas wouldn't like. We're like laughing, but I don't play basketball. But I'm just like, why do they have to say some weak ass shit? Because they already be on Zach LaVine's ass all the time about how soft he is. Well,
And he's light
like,
too. That's not fair.
like foot soreness, dog. That's like
past.
a real ass thing. Like, my nigga, put the little compression thing on and like play ball. You're a grown ass man. Foot soreness, play through it, dog, until you break the foot or whatever. I don't know. Aren't you an athlete? Don't you get paid, my nigga? I don't know.
He hurt.
Ice that shit before the game. Yeah, like, don't they have patches of that or something?
We had already given up on the season.
They said everyone needs to just.
No, I was literally on that. I was like, everybody on the team needs to get traded except Caruso. Everybody needs to leave but Caruso. But the nigga Caruso yesterday hit the 3 that sent us into overtime for real. My nigga Kobe White was on his job.
He had his hair out.
Hell yeah. Froby was on his job. Vucevic was on his job. Drummond was on his. Yeah, they took him down to overtime. I couldn't believe it.
What was the score?
I don't know the score. They won by like 5 points for real. I thought they was gonna lose this shit because I told you I put it on. I saw what the odds was. I'm like, I'm finna go to sleep. I took a nap. I woke up. I'm like, damn, fourth quarter, we finna do this shit for real.
True.
Yeah, they did that. But we gonna see, man. The Bulls looking sorry. Like, we needed that game. We was literally like on a 5-game losing streak for real.
So sad.
But the Mavs doing decent for real.
Yeah, man.
Oh, also, who else won by the hair? They chinny chin chin was the Bears. The Bears won by the hair of they chinny chin chin, boy. Both of them. Both.
Scared when you changed the chinny chin chin.
Wait, what is it?
No, that's right.
That's funny as fuck. Yeah,
That's absolutely right.
Both them niggas won sloppy as hell this week for real. These niggas, the Bears, I'm watching this shit. They were playing the Vikings. I was like, oh, they finna lose. I did the same thing. I turned back and I'm like, wait, these niggas might be able to win. I'm like, they just need to score one more time. It was the fourth quarter. They was down by like 2, something stupid like that. I'm like, they might be able to win. Soon as I turn the screen, this like 4 minutes ago, this nigga Justin Fields fumbled the ball. I'm like, oh man. I was taking
classic Bears fashion.
I was telling Chris, I'm like, gee, how come every time I turn on this one nigga that's dropping the ball?
Literally that.
Chris
bro.
be like, it's the coaching. All I know is every time I turn the game on, this one nigga that's dropping the ball. Same thing with the Bulls. I said Justin Fields and Zach LaVine are the same nigga. I feel like they the same nigga to the city. Every time I turn, I see the same one.
Fumbling for the city.
Butterfinger.
Fumbling the ball.
Exactly.
But the defense ended up holding them back, getting the ball back, and they kicked the field goal and won that bitch.
That's crazy. That is some chinny chin chin shit.
Yeah, it was some chinny
You were like, I didn't know it was a field goal.
That shit is so fucking
a
funny.
field goal in
Never
the fourth,
change.
yo. Chinny chin chin. Same thing with the Bulls.
What's up with this Jay-Z auction that happened?
Oh yeah, so like I'm glad we got to see that shit because they finna pack that shit up.
That's
boy.
crazy.
What you say, Jimmy? They at
Bailey,
the
thank you for taking
Brooklyn
the-
I think
Brooklyn
it's gonna
Library.
be like a suitcase commemorating every album or something like that.
Yeah, that shit fire. Are they taking the actual exhibits? If they taking the actual exhibits.
Oh, it's
that's
over?
fire.
So it's over. It's done. It's done
I'm
with,
pretty
right?
sure. So
Okay.
yeah, because we came late for it.
It's gonna be done on the 4th, on his birthday.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Damn.
December 4th. That's
December
nuts.
4th.
So they're probably still showing it,
Great
but the
song,
stuff
too.
is probably all. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was looking at all the footage from the exhibit. I was thinking all kinds of lounge shit too, because I was like, damn, would they ever know if one of these security guard niggas took one of them little cassettes, like, and then you just look at the display, but like, or the person that locks up the shit, the person that has the keys that knows. I'm just saying because it is.
Balances.
I just,
You're not
It's
wrong.
another
though.
nigga job.
I
to
just
look
feel
over
like
your-
a inside job type shit.
No.
If there's one cassette missing from the display
it would have
case,
to be like some Mission Impossible shit.
that's what I was saying. And then he sells on whatever.
If
But
you gonna do it, but like the amount of skill, and technical wit that it would take to pull off
a
an
cat
operation.
burglar.
Yeah, to pull off an operation like that would be crazy.
But then I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, would they ever sell? I immediately went from
Would they-
would anyone steal this? Or
you would have to be
oh,
tapped
would they
in.
sell any of the stuff in
had to
there?
be
So it's
tapped
cool
in.
that they are selling it. Because I didn't know that they were gonna do that. I was like, oh, are they just
I was
gonna
going
put
after
it back
charity
where
and
it
shit.
went to?
I mean, I'm sure it's not everything, but like probably little pieces and shit. They said for each album, and that'd be sick for. Cause I know they not giving away the.
Yeah, they can't give all that. What? That shit is like memorabilia.
The Lexus. I know they can't give away the Lexus.
No,
that would be crazy. That should be the thing they auction. The fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't need it at all.
Yeah, exactly. He said keep that shit out there outside. Damn.
Just buying it, pushing it.
Do they bring it inside
that shit probably
at the end of the night?
That shit probably has 130,000 miles on it.
They ain't got the keys.
Do they bring it inside at the end of the night?
They'll
car
keep
stay
all
outside.
that
Still a car.
Yeah, you're not,
That
you're not
Chicago
wrong.
shit, car.
Still a car.
But like, couldn't somebody hotwire it and steal it out of the?
Hot wiring Jay-Z's whip is nuts.
In Brooklyn, I feel like it's not.
Be on your ass,
It might be
bro.
dead for you.
People will be on your ass.
The license plate literally says Jay-Z.
As soon as you pull out, it's dead.
I fucking, oh my gosh.
Shit, man. Episode 227. It's been great
Yeah,
talking
Perry,
to y'all.
You guys, everything else. I feel like we've been all over the place, but whatever.
Nah, we were pretty on.
All right, fair enough.
Point.
Fair enough. Hell yeah. Episode 227.